Hello again. It's been a moment since I've done one of these. It's actually the weekend. I know. Wow. What a fucking... Oh. It's 9 in the morning too, and it's a weekend, so I'm normally not up at this time. But I'm going for a coffee with the mate that found these fucking videos. So things have happened because it has been a whole week. Let's start with my car broke down on the fucking freeway, so that was horrible, which meant I needed to catch the train home. So what turned from a relatively easy day to my car has now broken down. I need to take it to the closest mechanic, and fucked if I know what was exactly wrong with it. Mind you, my guess was pretty close anyways. Rip up. Now I've got to catch the train home. Fan-fucking-tastic. This keeps unfocusing. Out of all the worst case scenarios, being that my car broke down, it ended up the best case scenario, because a mate that I haven't spoken to in a very, very, very long time, well, he ended up working at the mechanic that I took it to. So that saved me a fuckload of questions, a fuckload of headaches, and a fuckload of money. So yippee to that. So yeah, anyways, car broke down. Well, not broke down. It had a split clutch hose, so that means there was air in the clutch system, so that means the clutch wasn't activating, so that means change no gears. Anyways, got it serviced as well. The bobble in the fucking tyre is still there. It needs a new rim. Because I saved so much money with the service, I'm just going to buy a new rim in the next few days. Christmas is only around the corner. Majority of my shopping is done, I believe. Yeah, I think all my shopping is done, actually. I want to get my partner one more thing though. I just don't know what to get her. The problem is, at the moment, I've fucked up because I want to get her one more thing, but the only way to get her one more thing is I have to go in store, because everything else isn't going to come until next year. That's not really going to help now, is it? So we're going to have to go to the shops at some point and figure that one out. Not on the freeway today, as you can probably tell. A lot of stopping, a lot of starting. So anyone who sees me doing this is going to think I'm fucking weird. But oh well, this is for me, not for any other individual. I mean, fuck, someone stumbles upon this and goes, oh wow, this guy's interesting. Don't know how you'd figure that one out, but sure, not really doing the most exciting things in the world. You're in my car and I'm talking to you about what's going on in my life. Maybe if it gains more traction, you'll see more. But until then, I'm not holding a fucking camera out in public. Well, anyways. What else? Oh yeah, starting a new strategy with my day trading. Wow. Listen, at the moment, technically I can't lose. It just depends on how long it takes me to not lose. That's the problem. But at the moment I'm a little I haven't been stopped out because I don't use a stop loss now. I haven't been stopped out, but it is technically down $3,000 on a $10,000 trade. Although in the last 2 days I would have made $2,000 which to me, $2,000 in 2 days is like, what the fuck? Mind you, I did spend a lot. I'm gonna put my windows up. Mind you, I did spend a lot of time doing it. Like I was always looking at the markets. Thursday, oh fuck yeah. Thursday I had a sick day. Really hurt my back at the gym. Get to that later. But on Thursday, I was on the markets all day. Made $1,500. Mind you, once again, it is a demo account. It is fake money. But to see that in 1-2 days, I could have made $1,500 and literally lost 0 trades. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? What? I don't know if I spoke about this in one of my last videos, but I actually spoke to an actual investor because I was like, oh, you know, cliche 25-year-old thing, I'm getting into day trading. And he goes, oh, do you know who you're talking to? Not a fucking clue, mate. President of Nigeria, you tell me. He goes, I'm one of the leading investors in Australia. Awesome. What are you going to tell me? He goes, this is for anyone who sees it. He goes, why would you place a stop loss? Yes, it stops you out from losing more numbers on a screen, but it doesn't stop you losing more money, because if you place your trades well, it'll just go back up. Which there was one where it went like I did it. Ah no! Hello, welcome back. There was one where, see, I gotta fix my camera up. Bear with me. There we go. There was one where, like, once again, it was probably the same thing. It was down like $3,000. Woke up the next day, liquidity swept the absolute fuck out of where my take profit order was. Hello? So we're gonna wait for that, but it just means I have less to use in the meantime. So yeah, obviously there's that caveat, but it is what it is. But we're not losing. All I do is find potential liquidity. That's it. I mean, that's the whole fucking reason the markets move. But that's literally all I do. Fair value gaps, highs and lows, you know, especially, you know, on the 1 hour, the 4 hour, that's where a lot of the liquidity is going to be. But I only take trades in the 5 minute. Only take trades in the 5 minute. So we'll continue to see how this goes, but so far, strategy goated. What else do I use? I use fair value gaps, potential liquidity sweeps, because you got to use your highs and you got to use your lows. Use the trends as well. Like if it's in a fucking downtrend, obviously, holy cunt, depending on the time of the day, is going to depend where liquidity is going to be sought after. But then you look at a few other things and whatnot, but that's mainly it. And it's so far turning out to be fucking foolproof. Like, yeah, you've still got to look, and if you've literally got no idea even the range that it might sit in between to maybe place a buy and a sell order, well, then you've obviously got to be a bit more fucking careful now, don't you? Or just not take one. That was literally me yesterday. I just went, I have not a fucking clue where this is going. I'm just not going to take. Actually, no, I did take one. I got impulsive. Not good. Not good at all. I need to shave too. This looks fucking foul. This looks very foul. I'm going to do that this weekend, I think. Look how Pachi gets up here. I look homeless, cunt. Nah, well, is what it is. Anyways, more onto the part about my back. On Tuesday, went to the gym, started doing a pool session. The second I started, I'm sorry. The second I did low rows and prepared myself, I got up with prepared my back. Immediately, ow! What the fuck was that? Whole lower back went gone. Forget about it. So on Wednesday I went to work. That only made it worse. And then Thursday I was like, I'm not working because God forbid I have to pick up a fucking ladder or crawl under a floor or crawl in a roof. So took work off that day. Yesterday was Friday, if you haven't followed along so far, and went to my work Christmas party, had 2 appointments, sold one while I was there. I did not get enough fucking sleep last night, and I can't be fucked driving. I would like to proceed to lay in bed and continue to play some more Counter-Strike. It's the weekend. It's part of my schedule where I don't do a fucking thing. I don't read other than the Daily Stoic. I don't take trades because I don't want to get burnt out from it, even though I am really, really enjoying it. But yeah. What else do I normally do? Oh, well, work stuff. I'm a bit behind on the work stuff. Well, there's 2 that are fucking quotes that I haven't put together. One, I've just been very lazy, but I thought I had more time yesterday before the fucking work Christmas party. It was at 12:30. What? Who has a work Christmas party at 12:30? Maybe get to finish all my work. Anyways, yeah, last few days have been pretty full on. Nearly Christmas, got all my Christmas shopping done. Kids still kicking in the oven, so there's that. But yeah, time flies when you're having fun. I don't really know what else. I think I might just make this a weekly thing. If I do it every single day, I mean, there's only so much I can talk about. My life's not that entertaining. So if I leave it at least week to week, I'm going to have more fun things to talk about. Like when I start playing soccer again. And when that's it. I don't know. I have things that go on. I mean, I could do this. Well, I try to do this as much as possible, but I think it would just make more sense to do it weekly and have more things to talk about. And once again, this is for me. I can summarize a whole week in one video instead of going back in time and watching 15 minutes of me going, I don't know what to talk about. It's not good viewing for fucking anyone, is it? I mean, my son could grow up and he'll go, oh, well, YouTube's good. I go, your dad was a YouTube star. 0 views on all of these videos, but hey, at least he's got something to watch back. Each one's 15 minutes. It's not going to take too much of his time, especially with half the shit kids watch these days. They'll be alright. Yeah, my goal for 2026, there's only a few more of these videos that I can make until then anyways, if I fucking remember to. It's not going to be much time I'm overly private in the car unless it's at work. Few goals for 2026. I think a lot of them do include day trading. I just need to save as much money as possible to have as much leverage as possible, because the thought of it excites me. I have gotten a few little butterflies here and there thinking about it, because if it works, I won't know myself. Like I have a $50,000 demo account, and I'm putting maybe 3-4 trades down at a time, whether it's buy or sell, and I'm winning. Anyways, good to speak to you guys again, or good to speak to you again, Nathan. I'm going around the corner, so it's at 15 minutes and I can't click stop. Goodbye.